Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I honestly forgot how to use this camera. It's been like, what, over 2 months? I picked up the camera, so dusty, but hey, I had to give you guys an update on all my reptiles because I know you guys missed them all. So what better way to do it than a reptile room tour?
Oh baby, I wanted you to be inside my arms where the night goes down. Oh baby, I wanted you to be here.
So if you guys clicked on this video thinking that you would be seeing new reptiles, sorry to let you guys down. I still have all the same reptiles, but they're like twice the size. So I'm stoked to show you guys, especially this guy back here. He's so colorful now. My Baja collared lizard. You guys also haven't seen Zeus and his two girlfriends for a while, so I have some awesome updates on them. Okay, let's get started with my Baja collared lizard. Now this guy has gotten so big, and also he is super aggressive. Like, I will try to hold him every single day, but he just does not like to be handled at all. And he has a gnarly bite. Like, this is what I've been telling you guys ever since I got him, that these guys are absolutely evil. And he does have a bite. But check out those colors. He's getting those black spottings under his neck, on his sides, and look at that neck. It's just awesome. Now you guys know why they're called collared lizards, right? And that tail as well, see how it's getting vertically compressed? And he's not even, he's still gonna go like twice as big. Like, this is nothing yet. I know you guys want to see his enclosure for now. Check this out. I like a little desert theme. This is just for now. It's a 40-gallon tank, breeder size. Plenty of space to run around for now, but I do want to get him to a melamine enclosure like these over here. A quick thing as well, I am going to be moving pretty soon, end of June, so I am really looking forward to showing you guys like an actual reptile room, not just in my room, but like I'm gonna have so much more space for reptiles and making videos, so definitely looking forward to that, guys. Okay, and now moving down, we'll come back to this one. Moving down to the basically my channel mascot, Zeus. You guys all love Zeus down here. He's came out of brumation. He's looking amazing right now with his two girlfriends. Zeus is just like my favorite as well. I've definitely missed this guy. He was in brumation for like 3 months, so I didn't really get to see him at all, but he's still awesome. Like, look at those colors. He still has those amazing colors, that bright head, and I actually think he's gotten a lot nicer. Like, over time, over aging and stuff, he's definitely become a lot nicer with those colors. He did lose some weight through brumation. Remember how fat he was? He definitely lost some weight, that's what I wanted to get because he was kind of a little bit overweight, but I've been watching his figure. No, come back. See this guy? Now he can finally jump now because before he couldn't jump. Why are you trying to escape from me, Zeus? Alright, just go back with your girlfriends. Go. Jump. Oh, now you don't want to jump, huh? There you are. And then the other girlfriend's right there. She would not let me touch her. She's like, she's evil too. She likes to bite. And then where's the other one? The other one, I think she's hiding somewhere. There she is. There is the other one. Super like highlighter yellow. She is a little bit skinny because she did lay some eggs. I am going to save that for another video, but I'm super stoked to show you guys that. Zeus is finally going to be a dad. So, guys, make sure you subscribe because you don't want to miss that. I want to show you their enclosure as well. I'm not sure if it's the same as last time I showed you guys, but this is how it is for now. And of course, they always ruin their water and food dish every time I try to film a video. I'm going to try to make this video as fast as possible because you guys know me. I can talk about reptiles all day and this video will be like an hour long. So since we're talking about collared lizard, I want to show you the female's baby from last year. If you guys remember, I had a little tiny baby collared lizard. Guys, now look at him. He's blue now. Like, he's grew so fast. Check him out. It's huge now. And you can see that tail slowly starting to get those blue greenish colors. Yellow head is quite not there yet, but it will definitely come within like probably like another 6 months or so. He does not like being handled either. I try to touch him and he would just like jump. Watch. No? No? You gonna run? See? Look at him. You know, all defensive and stuff. But he's still a cool little guy. Can't wait for him to like see his real colors. if he's gonna be nicer than Zeus or maybe just match him. Right there you can see his colors a little bit better, kind of. And for those of you who are new to my channel, these are called collar lizards. These specifically are aqua flames. So I'm gonna show you the mom right now. The mom was the yellow one you guys saw right there. See right there up front? All of these are aqua flames. That's a female right there to the left. So female, female, and the nice beautiful blue is the male. Males that attract all the females. And then this one's also a collar lizard, but this was a different locale. It's from Baja, California. And Rudolph is still doing great. He is huge now. Check this out, guys. Like, look how big he has grown. Like, it's bigger than my hand, basically. And I did feed him. I tried to feed him for the video, but he already finished it. He just eats it and it pees all over the food. Like, really, you have all this space here, and he decides to pee on the food bowl. That's what you eat, buddy. And also, when we move, I'm still debating on either putting him outside or just keeping him here, or like doing like an indoor pen. Not too sure yet, but outside is just kind of like sketchy because of like, I don't know, like raccoons or any predators. But I would have to put like some kind of screening on top. So what do you guys think? Comment down below if I should keep him in this enclosure. It's a melamine enclosure, or put him outside, or like an indoor pen. Still debating on that. Okay, now moving on to another one of my favorites is Apollo the scorpion-tailed gecko. If you are new here, I'm pretty sure you have never seen this before because these geckos are so underrated and nobody really knows about them, but I like to call them like basically like a bird head, lizard, and a scorpion all combined into one lizard because check this out. Bring his scorpion tail up. No, he doesn't want to. He's like, leave me alone. But basically, like when he feels defensive, he'll curl up his tail like that and wave it back and forth. And the very edge of his tail is kind of like reddish. I've still been trying to find a female for Apollo. They're just really hard to come across. I moved Apollo to this extra terra tank here. It's a lot bigger than the old one he was in before, the 18 by 18 by 18. Has a lot more space to walk around, but Apollo doesn't really like run around. He's just like chills in one spot. He'll move from like rock to rock. He's not like the collar lizards where they just run back and forth trying to escape in the enclosure. He's more of a chill kind of lizard. Like, it's weird because all lizards have different personalities, and with these kind of lizards, they're just more of a chill and just basically zone out like he's doing now. Like, he's literally staring at nothing. He just likes to zone out. So there is Apollo. And also another thing I forgot to mention is, remember that ball thing that he had under his stomach? Well, it's kind of going away, if you guys can see. I guess that's just like a calcium deposit that you basically store calcium there, so definitely looking a lot better now. Look at that shot though, too. On top of that rock. And also a quick thing I wanted to mention before moving on is that having this many reptiles takes a lot of work and responsibility. I don't want you guys thinking just because I have this or you see other YouTubers on YouTube sharing their whole entire reptile room, you guys don't need to have this many pets. Just stick to what you guys can manage. I'm telling you guys, this is like a part-time job, but I love it. I love keeping these animals, and I feel like I can do a pretty good job just taking care of every single one with their requirements. So stay with what you can handle. Okay, now let's move on to my dart frogs and red-eyed tree frogs. I know they're not reptiles, but I'm still going to incorporate them in this reptile room, alright? So the Tinctorius Robertus are doing amazing. One there, Gusher is right there, and well, that's Smiley right there. And where's the other one? I think I saw her running in there somewhere, but this vivarium is doing like, I mean, I literally had to trim it this morning because it was growing like crazy. Like, oh, it's right there. But basically, like, all the plants are coming out. No, you guys are gonna jump out. Stay in there. All the plants are coming out. They're blocking all the lights for all the other plants. So definitely when you guys are having a naturalistic live vivarium, you gotta maintain that and trim it down. And for the plants, I just add them to my springtails and isopods. They love that. But if you guys are looking to get some kind of frog species, I would definitely recommend Tinctorius Robertus. These guys are so entertaining to watch. Like, they're not shy of me at all. Like, with this one over here, my Azorus, he's kind of shy. Like, I would open this and he'll run off. I mean, I think he's just hungry right now. That's why he's not running away. But he's like more of a shy dart frog. He'll be hiding most of the time. But I just love how these are so interactive with me. They always come up to the glass and they're always so visible. So like, it's more of a display animal. These enclosures look amazing. And then these dart frogs are huge as well. So if you guys are looking for something, I would definitely recommend Robertus. And I don't think I told you guys last time I went to, what was it, the Reptile Super Show? I went back in January and I got a female for my Azores. Did I tell you guys? I don't think I did. But no, I'll tell you again. I got a female for my Azores, basically the same size, and I had it in my bag, right? I was walking around the Reptile show, and as we were walking away from the Reptile show, I took a look at my container where the dart frog was, and he was dead, or she was dead. You know why? Because the breeder put tape all over the holes, and I didn't notice it. I just put it in my, well, he put it in the bag, and I just carried the bag with all other supplies and stuff. So I was kind of bummed out. I went back to the breeder. I'm not going to disclose the name, but basically just give me a refund and says sorry about that. And he took the tape off of all the other containers. But yeah, if you guys are getting dart frogs, make sure that there's some ventilation in those cups or those containers, because they can definitely suffocate in the bag. So I was really bummed out about that. I was really wanting to get a little buddy for this one here, because he has this whole vivarium to himself. So maybe next reptile show I'll be sure to get one that's a similar size. Next up are my red-eyed tree frogs. Right now they're of course going to be sleeping because they are nocturnal. But if you don't know what red-eyed tree frogs look like, they're the most popular tree frogs in the world. And they are, well, I see one right there hiding behind the leaf, sleeping. Don't want to wake them up right now. And the other one, yeah, I don't know. They camouflage really well with these plants. But what I was thinking is once I move, I'm going to be upgrading it to either an 18 by 18 by 18 or 18 by 18 by 24 enclosure, so they can have a lot more room to climb and more plants and just more space for them. And I was probably thinking of getting like a smaller gecko species and putting in here, because I'm going to have an empty tank. So those are some future plans that I might do. Okay, so I took care of all my frogs. Like, he just jumped from up there. My collar lizard, scorpion tail gecko, Baja collar lizard, tortoise, cherry head tortoise, and my collar lizard. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reptile room tour. Sorry I'm a little bit rusty with making this whole video, but I'll get back into it, okay? I also want to start doing the post notification shoutouts again, so if you want a post notification shoutout, all you have to do is turn them on and comment down below and I'll choose at a random. So be sure you guys do that and also subscribe. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out. I can't find my way now. I just need you by my side. Lately I've been thinking, baby.